vessel control or the draft of the ship. Now that is the measurement of that water line to the keel. The ship cannot be
Square. That's the name of this park. It's named in honor of Andrew Jackson. There's a statue of him in the center of the park.
Alright.
He was the 7th President of the United States. What made him famous here is that he was the general in charge during the Battle of New Orleans, our last battle against the British. So he's considered the savior of the city. The buildings behind the park are all over 200 years old. The big one in the middle is the Catholic Church, the St. Louis Cathedral. The buildings on each side of the church are museums. They'll be open today and tomorrow, right? The one on the left of the church is the old Capitol building, called the Cabildo. And in that building, that's where the Louisiana Purchase was. Louisiana was all of the land between the Mississippi River on the east and the Rocky Mountains on the west. So all of the land in the middle of you're going to take a left here in the back, they open up into the garden area.
It's beautiful.
Most of the residential buildings like these have them. Many of the commercial buildings have them too.
Nice.
We're going in a downriver direction. The further downriver that you go in the front quarter, the more residential it is. And most of the properties are like that. Originally single-family homes that have been made into apartments or condos. But some of them, like the one on the other side here, this basement, that's still set up as a single-family home. Big place, 5-bedroom house.
Wow. Are any of these Airbnbs?
No, not legally anyway. That is a big wedding destination place.
Oh yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Irish skeleton. Patch on his arm. Halloween is just a single family home. You only use it for special events. Building behind us, that's where Beyonce stayed when they were filming Lemonade. It was the first, same building was the first one that Nicolas Cage, Main Street, River. Old as the French Quarter, but it has not been a historic district for a long time, like the French Quarter's been a historic district for almost 100 years. But this is Frenchmen Street. Within a block and a half to the right and a block to the left, there must be 12 different ways. You know, this place up this way. You know, a live music club, right? Cafe the Grill, Apple Barrel, EVA, that. Some of them are open now. The spotted cat is open. They open up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. At night, on the weekends, they got an art market out here. And on this side, the Snug Harbor, that's the premier dance of the city, contemporary jazz. That's where Ellis Marcellus always used to play. Father of Winton and Rasmus Marcellus. They have live music 7 nights a week. 2 shows a night. Good place too. It start early too. So you get in there, the first show's at 7:30. Name of the era, Maroney. One of those hard to pronounce and spell French words.
Yeah.
This place here, they usually have a drag show on Sundays. You want to check it out? They have a brunch drag show there. But you can see they got some really beautiful, historically, pristine buildings.
Yeah.
But some of them, aren't. It hasn't been a historic district as long as the French Quarter. I think it's been a historic district for the past 20 years, maybe 30 years, something like that.
Yeah.
Often, but the French Quarter has been a historic district back since the 1930s. But they got some, these were all historically active buildings. These are all little shotgun houses.
Yeah. Yeah, I grew up in Mississippi. We had a lot of shotgun houses.
Yeah.
A lot of them original.
Yeah. And the thing of it is, I have one. I think I was in an old shotgun house. Lucky too, I have a slate roof.
Oh yeah.
But they nobody ever liked paying taxes.
Yeah.
And those shotgun houses, they used to tax. They didn't have closets
Oh wow.
because the closet was a room. Right?
Oh.
They had the armoire. This one right here, this is the Royal Street Bar. The locals call it the R Bar. But this is the bar that they used in NCIS New Orleans. That's the two-tone bar.
Yeah.
The main concert bar. This is it. I remember the year they made it. They blew it up, right? Tried to kill him and blew up the bar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This one looks like it's all blown up with broken glass out in the street.
Oh cool.
Look at those ferns.
Yeah.
Now, it's a nice local bar. Surprised they don't have the TV outside. LSU is losing, so good. Nice local bar. Me and the wife from there.
Yeah.
Theory Odyssey. Nice frozen drinks.
Nice. Yep.
Evergreen Oak Tree. And some of them, there's a live oak society where certain trees are protected. You cannot cut them down.
Yeah.
Very unique.
Some of them even, this wing in the back is more than likely the servant quarters. Behind this is another building that would have been a guest house.
Wow.
Up ahead of us here was the carriage house. So they may be 2, 3, or more buildings to these properties, but when you're standing right in front of one in the middle of the block, it's kind of hard to picture it that way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The famous restaurant, the Court of Two Sisters, is like that, where they have, you can enter that place on Royal Street, walk out of it on Bourbon Street, go through the entire block.
What did that mean?
Oh, she's fucking the city. Stories about what happened there have been made into movies, TV shows, novels. The great actress Kathy Bates plays
Yes.
Madame LaLaurie on
Yes.
the TV show American Horror Story. She won an Emmy for it. The basic story behind it is that it said that Madame LaLaurie and her husband, that they were sadists, that they would get erotic enjoyment out of doing things for their slave servants,
Yeah.
and that some of their servants died during the fire because they were restrained, couldn't escape, and that it's haunted by their ghosts. Supposedly where they did all this torturing and whatnot, is upstairs on the 3rd floor in the back, where there should be a window, but there isn't a window. It said that that room has been sealed so that nobody can get in.
Oh wow.
And the thing that makes it such a compelling, terrible story is that the torturing part of the story is true. But for sure it did happen, right?
Yeah.
They actually have newspaper stories about everything they found in the building, what was going on. But really terrible stuff happened here. In this haunted building, this is another one that Nicolas Cage.
Wow.
Is it haunted?
Oh yeah, Nicolas Cage on that one too. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, I like that building. That's probably especially, man.
The plants are incredible.
Some of the people are really nice, and some of them cheap. They have a service that takes care of the
Oh, that would be me. Yeah.
They have a horticultural people coming swap them out for them. It's community. Like where this lady, these people are, the people who own that building don't even live in it. It's like they come in periodically and they just got somebody who comes there, takes care of it, and caretaking and everything, make sure everything's always nice. But things do grow well here now.
Yeah.
It's easy to grow stuff. My wife is marvelous. Even I can grow some things here. This orange building on the left, you might have seen it on TV late at night. That was used in King Creole with Elvis Presley and Family's apartment. Opening scene is filmed there. The lady selling crawfish, and Elvis comes out and yells, "Crawfish!"
Awesome.
Yeah, it's like a camera, you can see it all the way to the top.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This gray building, this is the one that they used in the originals. This was as the home of the vampires, Hotel Royale. They used that same building in the Tom Cruise movie. Jack Reacher, Don't Look Back.
Yeah.
One in that series. That's the hotel he was living in with the girl, supposed to be his daughter. Big fight scene takes place there. From here on up, next 9 blocks up, art galleries, antique shops, clothing, jewelry. Great street to go walking down, you know. As far as the artwork, it was one of a kind type stuff.
Yeah.
It's in the mall. This is Fifi's. We like the costume here. Start off on the top. It's a nice wig. And then we get the little outfit to go with the wig. Here, no rules.
Oh wow, nice.
And there are no fashion rules in New Orleans. You can wear anything you want, anytime you want, or wear nothing at all.
Now those ferns are fake.
No, those are those are that's very chicken shit, yeah. Oh, this is a good photo op. This is the old Cornstalk Clint's Hotel. The building's over 170 years old.
Wow.
Originally a single family home, been a hotel for many years. Gets its name from the fence, made to look like corn. The story behind the fence is that the wife, the original owner, from a farm in Iowa, and she grew homesick for the farmland, so her husband had the fence made for her.
Oh wow.
Neat.
Yeah, we grew corn, and I don't know why anyone wouldn't be fond of it.
I love
Man, that stuff will cut you up.
Oh yeah, it's hard to deal with, yeah. Yep. And these are sharp. Hi, my wife is from the Midwest.
I love corn.
Come on, you're in a hurry. Come on. Hurry, go nowhere. Go ahead.
Yeah, we build those
This is a great
there.
street to go walking down. Nice art gallery, antique shops. There's a barricade ahead of us where they're working on the street. Just walk around that. And up that way is where they had the musicians out in the street. Also where they had Doreen Ketchens out there this morning. One of the best musicians in the city.
Buy it.
We could buy that, yeah.
How much?
Probably $1 million. Vampire Cafe?
Oh yeah. Where? Have y'all been on Bourbon Street yet this trip?
Oh yeah. In the day.
Alright.
In the day.
You want to go again?
Maybe.
Go cruise down. Come back by. Oh yeah. You can get a bag, drinking ID bag.
Oh nice.
Oh, cool.
Wow. Some of the artwork is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Orleans and Royal. Nice.
Yeah. Now, St. Anne Street is this way. Now, where Marie Laveau's actual house was on St. Anne Street.
Yeah.
Yeah. Down to the left, going towards Armstrong Park. I think you still have signs there to Marina Roses.
Now that is true, or there's a shop over on St. Anne Island.
Yeah. Oh, right on the corner, you can do one, yeah.
Yeah.
But the one that the big beauty shop is right around the corner from here, sort of across the street from Pat O'Brien's.
Yeah.
And that's still sort of, a cult beauty shop, but it's not named for you anymore. Whoa, it's nice.
Look, look, look.
Get over, girl. Get up. You're scaring the hell out of me. Yeah. It's weird. She hasn't seen it before. They like things to be the same.
Yeah.
Right? They're creatures of habit. Anything out of the ordinary, they don't like. We're on Bourbon Street right now. It's the same as it ever been. Cars never have to close. It's legal to walk down the street drinking.
Wow. Ooh, yeah. We were walking up the street
We
yesterday.
walked up here yesterday.
And way down that way is Louis Armstrong Park. Oh,
Nice.
the parking lot. This is actually what they use for the downstairs office of NCIS New Orleans.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where the cars would be parking,
Yeah.
that's the office, right?
Yeah.
When you're inside the office and you see people walking along a wall on the outside,
Yeah.
that's the wall there. Further down, they'll have that barn door up. Sometimes they throw a sign outside here,
Yeah.
and they have the crest for NCIS right inside that archway. Now you watching it the other day. But this is the Vampire's Boutique right here. How you doing? Well, you can pick up your vampire supplies in there. Some fangs.
Yeah.
This is the Vampire Cafe. And this is where they're lining up.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I think be positive is the most popular.
That's horrible.
Come on, attention, hey! Hey, they got corner are named in honor of French royalty or sections of France or patron saints of France. Bourbon Street is named in honor of the royal family of France. That was their name. Bourbon. It's not named after the Queen.
Well, that's
Like
unfortunate.
everybody thinks. It's named after the kings of France. Louis XIV. Bourbon.
Ah.
Now this is the back of the farm. They got the artists all around the square painting, music. We need a new football. This right here, murals. This is the haunted banquet room. And those tables there where the cameras are,
Uh-huh.
reserved for the ghosts who live there.
Oh.
Well, that's polite.
Yeah.
Go down, girl.
Dark matter.
Now, if y'all have the time while you're here in town, and you haven't done it already, try to get up to what we call Uptown New Orleans, the Garden District.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful area. Different type of architecture in this. The Garden District is what you think of when you think of the Old South. Weather, like I said, the weather here is usually like northern Florida, where in the summertime it could rain a little bit every day.
Yeah.
It's like almost the whole month of September with no rain.
you.